I always like to prepare you for worst case scenarios. So, like, let's say you ask a question, do you have any pets? The kid's like, no! They're in the fetal position, all right? All right. I don't want you to quit. You take a negative, turn it into a positive. Well, if you could have any pet in the world, what would you have? Penguin? Typical response with a little kid. I don't really care what the response is. I'm trying to get the kid to open up to me, to give me some information about them so I know better ideas of what books to choose with this child. Oh, by the way, if you want a kid to open up to you, you got to open up to the child. One of the stupidest things I ever told a first grade class was I said, all right, kids, write about your lives. And they looked at me like I was from outer space. They're like, we're only 6. Nothing's happened to us. And so I had to show them, no, things happen to you every day. This is what writers write about. They write about their lives. So I said, oh, when I was 6 years old, when I was in first grade, I had a teacher who once called me a name in front of the class and got me to cry. And so the next day when I walked to school, I took an apple and I peed on it and I gave her that apple. And she ate it and said it was the best apple she'd ever had. My first graders look at me and say, that is awesome! This is also the reason I never accept food from a child. But I'm developing a rapport. It takes a couple of weeks to establish a rapport with your child, but that's what we're trying to do, build that rapport. So every week, I'm waiting for Lisa. Lisa time is my special time.